Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more F1 Manager 2022 Season 2. Race 6, 7 to 18, I think. We're on 18 now. We're almost done. We're almost done with the season, guys. And I'm going to be honest, I can't wait to be done with the season. It's been a stressful season, this one. The beginning was fantastic, and then since the update, it's been a struggle. And I think if we would have started the season with the update, it would have been different, right? But it's like anything. If you're given a lifestyle, let's say, of being a millionaire, and then they take that away and they're saying, "Here, you're just gonna have this now," you're gonna hate it. So I'd rather just start with it, you know. So anyway, we're going in. We are here. We're going to Suzuka International Race Course here in Japan, and we've set everything up. We're ready to go. I'm gonna skip ahead here because we're just gonna jump straight into it, into qualifying. Last race we didn't do too great at all. We had some grid penalties, which we're not going to have this time.
From the Suzuka circuit in Japan.
We're not going to have grid penalties this time. So hopefully we can get another podium. I mean, obviously we want to come first, but I don't think it's possible. If you saw last video, the teams don't seem to be wearing their tires at all. The AI is, in all honesty, the AI is fantastic right now. I don't know what their trick is. But the AI is... You can't compete with them. You can't compete with the AI. They're too good. So anyway, we're going to run this, and I will see you guys when we get into qualifying, because this part is... It's pretty boring. Once you've kind of figured this part out, it gets pretty boring. But I'm excited to see how we're going to do in this race. It has one big DRS, I believe, this one. Isn't it just at the start here, DRS? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let's have a look while I'm talking here. Report, circuit info. Yeah, one big DRS. You can see there on the straight. So, it'll be an interesting race. This weather's groovy for us here today. But yeah, we're going to finish these last 4 races. And hopefully, I mean, we are hanging on by a thread to our constructors. It doesn't look like that. But we are. It's going to be difficult for sure. But anyway, I'll come back to you guys in a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after our practice sessions and our qualifying. This is how we qualified. We actually got Russell to 100% in the setup, which was just a fluke, obviously, but we got him to 100, which is great. I actually don't know what we got Norris to, because we were still tweaking it when the session finished, so it said we don't know. So maybe it'll show us now at the end of this. I think the highest we got him to was only 88, so I'm really curious to see what we actually got him to. But yeah, you can see Verstappen, he won Q1, Q2, Q3. I'm hoping he's worn down some of his tires, you know what I mean? Because this is a big track, and I feel like if he used softs the whole time, he's got to be, you know, because I used all my softs. So we're going to be going into this race with no 100% softs. So it'll be interesting to see. But anyway, let's have a look. Norris, is it going to show us?
The time has come to fight it out.
Show me! Okay, so let's see. Results. So we could do this. Position gain. So Russell was 3rd. Is he going to come 2nd, though, do we think? We'll do it. We'll do it. We're not going to go crazy on it, but we'll do it. We'll see. But we'll believe in ourselves here a little bit. Okay, continue. So 91! Okay, I'll take it. The highest we got was 88, so we ended up getting him to 91. Okay, and 100% you can see there, which was just incredible. So, let's see. What are the strats? So it's 2-stop or 1-stop. Let's see. What's the fastest? 123, 47. So these two are the fastest. So 2-stop's the fastest. You can see that no one's going to have softs. Surely nobody's going to have soft tires. Like, we don't have to. This is 2-2. Soft. No one has 2 soft tires. It says I do, but I don't. I don't have 2 soft tires. I didn't have 2 soft tires left. I don't know, man, but we're gonna see. Let's see if we go full out. If we go full out like this, and if this, I mean, this is a tiny bit at the end. You know what I mean? Maybe we should do the tiny one at the beginning. Is there any way for me to do that? Why can't I do softs now? Soft has vanished. I told you I didn't have softs. I'm so confused. Because now if I want to do softs, I don't have any. Soft. See, I can't. Is this like a glitch in the Matrix or in the game? You know what I mean? So if I do as hard as possible on the softs, I mean, this would have to be it there. And then for the medium, would have to go... I mean, yeah, we definitely can't go like that. Yeah, what if we do a hard in the middle? Yeah, we definitely can't. We could do hard on this, maybe? Like this? Soft, hard, soft? Is a possibility. So we have 10 lap soft, and then hard tire throughout, and then soft at the end. That's going to be a 120.51. So let's see, 120.51. So it's actually a lot faster. So let's see if we can do... Let's try something else with this. Let's try hard at the beginning. And then if we have medium, if we have it on that, it's still not going to work. But we could go... We went hard. Ah, there's not much we can do, right? I feel like it would have to be soft, hard, soft. So where would this come in? Like, it'd have to be like right here. 10 or 11. I mean, if we push this like we said we were gonna do, I mean, the hard would only last if we had it like this, doing a standard throughout the whole middle. So let's see, what are you saying? 120.49 and 120.51. So this one's actually saying it's better. I mean, we'll see. We're starting in 3rd and 6th. So it's not great. We technically don't have 2 softs, which is confusing me. I'm curious if it'll update when the game starts, and it'll say I can't. I have a feeling it's going to tell me at the end that I don't have that tire. So it won't let me switch to it, which means if that's the case, I'll have to go medium at the end. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Let's just go ahead and start. I forgot to change the...
I don't want to tempt fate, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we...
It's not gonna rain.
The drivers are warmed up.
It's not gonna rain!
They're ready to go here at the Japanese
We're gonna
Grand
do
Prix.
our typical pause here. Lights out and away we go!
And it's lights out, and away we go!
Okay, we need aggressive, we need overtake, we need aggressive, we need overtake. Let me just check that weather. It said there was clouds. I feel like we're good. Let's just check the track, water. No, you're a lying sack of potatoes. Okay. So I feel good here. I feel like we're good. I'll be right back. So, yeah, you can see a lot of the tires are worn. There's a few people that have some new ones towards the end here. But for the most part, the tires are worn. Which means, I'm guessing ours are going to go down to like 20%, and Verstappen's are probably going to stay at like 80% the whole race, because the AI tire wear on this game is absolute dog shenanigans, in my opinion. But hey, I'm just one person. But yeah, so I don't think if I said let's just, out of curiosity, yeah, see, I can't pit, so I'm gonna have to go to mediums because it said that we could, but we can't. We're gonna have to go onto mediums at the end. So interesting. Okay, let's just go ahead and start the race. Let's go in the position of Russell, who is in 3rd, and see what he can do. Alpine has been amazing though. You guys know, if you've been watching along, Alpine have been incredible the last 3-4 races. Ever since the update, basically. When the update went live, Alpine have just been, honestly, like the number 2 car on the track, which they're not. But if we watch the overtakes here, the overtakes are much better than they used to be, but they still have that jolt. It's not perfect, but they still have it. Okay, so we're on Verstappen. The problem with Verstappen, look at this, it looks like we're just breezing past. Which we actually are, we don't have DRS, which is kind of interesting there. But we're not going to be able to keep up to him, like, in the main... We're just not going to be able to hold this position. So if we look at tyre wear, ours is definitely going down more than Verstappen.
McLaren with
It's
a great
pretty
overtake.
close, but I have a feeling that's going to drop a lot. Norris take in. Norris is in 5th now. Alright, so let's not look at tyre wear because it's going to depress me. Let's go into interval. So Norris should be able to get an overtake in here. Let's have a look at Norris. Come on, you can get Hamilton. There we go. There's the Badger. So what I may do is our old tactics, which is if we can get into 2nd and then use Norris to hold back the cars behind. That could be a good strategy. That's a strategy we used to do at the beginning, but we haven't done that in a while. So let's actually put you into neutral.
Had a car run wide.
That's a strategy we used to do, but we haven't done in a while. So we'll see if we can do.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled.
It looks like this is drained here. So let's just do this. DRS is enabled now, which kind of sucks because it means we're not necessarily going to be able to get into Verstappen territory. There is only one DRS though. Let's just give everyone a quick reminder here, which is right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. So we may be able to put him into deploy because it's pretty close. So let's see if Russell can get a 2nd or make up here in deploy. He's almost there. He's in. Okay, he's a 2nd now ahead of Verstappen. Verstappen should not be able to use overtake. Let's try and get him to 2 seconds ahead, and then we'll turn him down. We'll turn him down now to neutral. He's almost 2 seconds ahead. He should be miles ahead enough here. Okay, so let's go into overtake. And we're drained. Don't slow down. Alright, these two doesn't look like they have DRS, but our DRS didn't do anything. I just need to get him ahead of these two. I need to get him ahead of these two somehow.
Just had a car run wide.
If we can get ahead of these two, I can do the hold back. I need to hold Verstappen back. Or we need to see if we can hold Verstappen back. That way, Russell can start cruising on his tyres instead of pushing. Let's actually look at the tyres. Tyres are okay right now. But yeah, look how far we're dropping behind, which doesn't make sense. Russell's car isn't any different than this one, and technically Norris is a better driver on the stats than Russell. So the fact that Russell was able to take these guys and Norris can't is a little concerning. Come on. We need to use overtake. Where's the big straight? Where's the big straight? Right, the big straight's coming up. So we'll go into overtake here in just a second. Alright, overtake. Come on. Come on. And we're drained. Come on, let us catch. Alonso, look at that, how quick he's caught up to Russell. He's almost in DRS. We can't have that happen. I need to somehow overtake Verstappen and then Alonso and hold them back. It's the only chance we've got. Let's look at tyres, though, because that'll be interesting now. Yeah, look, 57. It doesn't make sense. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. It doesn't make sense. Verstappen is 20% better tyres. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Maybe they're not pushing as hard as we're pushing. I don't know at this point, but it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. Now Norris is right there. Alonso, sorry. So Russell's going to be struggling against the Alpine once again. You see, we saw Verstappen there do an incredible pull away from us. Which is frustrating, but what can you do? We are going to have to start pitting soon, though. So his pit window's in 1 lap. His pit window, he's got like a couple laps here. I mean, we're going to be going on to hard. There's no way these guys go soft, medium, soft again. I call BS. There's no... They did that last race, which was really frustrating. Because their tyre wear, it doesn't exist for the AI. I mean, for Verstappen to hold first place, pushing, there's no way he wasn't pushing. He was fighting for that. And he ended up just absolutely smoking on soft, medium. I think that was it, just soft and medium. And he did the whole race and came first. It blows my mind. The tyre wear there needs to be an update, in my opinion. I don't know. Some people are probably like, no, I love it. Which you know, fair enough. Oh, who's that that's gone? Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I swear this game's biased towards me. I swear this game is biased. This game is like, you're first for the constructors. No. We're going to fix that. We'll have Norris crash. We'll have Russell crash. Every time my guys get close to the front, we crash. We spin off. Our wheels lock. None of the other guys do it. And we're rated high. If you look at the statistics, like our rating for that sort of thing is pretty high. These guys aren't spinning off. These guys aren't locking up. It's quite annoying. It's quite frustrating, to say the least. So we are going to pit when we said we were going to pit. I just don't see us. I mean, we're pushing right now and we can't catch up. It would have been great to have Norris or Russell in first, Norris in second, holding back the guys behind. But even with us pushing as hard as we can, it's impossible. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. So we'll go into hards. You'll pit in this lap.
So we are box this lap.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Yeah. We can't keep up with these guys, unfortunately. I'm tempted to box Russell as well. The same lap. Right now we have him to box the next lap. I mean, Hamilton is right on Russell. You see what I mean? This game is so biased. It is so biased. How does this happen? Like, Russell does well, so it's twice. He's crashed and he's gone off track. All within 10 laps. And I genuinely think it's because the position he was in. Come on, hurry up.
They've crashed out.
Is he out the race? Because that was not a bad crash. I was watching it live. Let's have a look. Where the hell is he? Russell. He's in 19th now.
Let's have a look. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
I don't want to take a look at the McLaren. It's just going to upset me. You're pitting this lap. I don't give a rat's. You are pitting this lap. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. What's the damage? I clicked. It says no. You have no replacements. Front wing major. How do I not have front wing? It's another thing that upsets me about this game. It's the autosave. So you guys remember, I made sure I ordered more front wings and stuff. I don't know if I did it on the video at the end of the last video or not, but I did it anyway. But the autosave in this game is so frustrating. It only does it at like milestones, like big milestones. So if you come into something and then you do a bunch of tweaks, you do a ton of stuff, and then you log out. If there was no milestone between you logging out and all that stuff you did, you won't get it. And that's what's happened here. So we don't have a front wing. We do not have a front wing. So it's major damage.
Okay, understood. And just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
So frustrating. Just speed it up. I hate this race already. I thought this was going to be the one, in all honesty. I don't even... Look at Norris. How did Norris get 18th? He shouldn't have pitted 18th. Wasn't he in, like, 3rd? I can't with this race. I can't with this game right now. It's driving me up the wall. This game is driving me up the wall. You know what? Just freaking harvest for a little bit, boys. I don't know what to tell you. Just harvest. I can't even watch. I'm so frustrated at the moment with this game. I'm so frustrated with this game at the moment. I mean, look at Russell. He's dropping.
Ferrari, advance the race
He's
position.
just dropping, dropping, dropping. Russell. It says. Oh, it's major damage. So it says it only drops you 2. It's not terminal. But it's... We're going to have to call him in. So look at his speed, right? Move. He's at 24, 25, 29, 30, 30. It's pointless. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. All because the autosave in this game didn't freaking work. I've been saying it since the beginning. It's so annoying. We're gonna save his car. I don't want to put any stress on it. It's absolutely pointless. Let's just speed up here. Like, there's nothing I can do. Let's go into overtake. Norris is our only hope. Norris is our only hope.
There's been a crash.
I don't care. Shut up. Shut your face. This is the only way I can do this. What? Okay. There's been a crash.
Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. Drive to the Delta, drive to the Delta.
Yeah, come.
Okay. Conserve. We're already on recharge, which is kind of frustrating. How are our tires? Our tires are awful. Yeah, no, we're gonna pit.
Sonoda boxed.
So annoying. I feel like I've messed up so many things.
So the safety car is in this lap. The safety car is in this lap.
Cool.
Like I should have pushed there instead of charging, and then this could have happened. But then I ended up. It's whatever. I can't even deal. We have one person in the race. Let's just see what we can do.
McLaren gain a position.
Battery's drained, and we didn't make up anything. Fantastic. There's just nothing I can do.
And DRS is now enabled.
It's just so frustrating. Like, we were betting off with those guys pitting. And now we can't. Like, what are you doing, Norris? Like, what is happening? Here. Why can you not overtake anyone? Sorry, I've been so salty the last 2 races. It's just been... It's been so frustrating. So these guys are all on brand new tires. There's surely no chance they go into the end. But they did this last time. They went from soft to mediums and they won the race. Like, these guys aren't using hards. They're not... This just doesn't... It's not in their vocabulary. Leclerc... Some of these guys still didn't even pit, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Let's just go into overtake, see what we can do. I mean, we got one car out of the race. We're not having Williams take us, surely.
Someone's run wide.
Like, I hate racing like this, but like speeding it up. But I feel like with one car out of the race, and the other car is easy to manage, We just gotta have to... You can't manage 2 doing this, but you can manage 1 doing this. The issue is, you see this, Alonso? I mean, if we go into leader, we're 23 seconds behind. That's a pit stop behind. Our hard tires won't even out. Look at this, man. You'd think we were literally... like trying to use wet tires on a dry track. It's quite frustrating. Norris is up there. Norris is gonna have to pit soon. Let's see. So let's harvest for a bit. Harvest, and then we'll pit, which is going to put us all the way down. Crash on the track? Don't tell me that.
We've had a crash.
Okay, and then pit. Alright, back in 16th! Oh, it's 11 laps to go.
Oh, did someone run wide?
I feel like this is a write-off. This is such a write-off, this race. The last 2 have been an absolute disaster. I mean, we just keep crashing and spinning off. And now the autosave thing made it so we didn't have an extra front wing for Russell. The tires, we just got brand new tires, and I feel like we're still... I mean, these tires should last. They should last, but are they going to? Who the bloody hell knows? Alright, let's run it. So we need to try and catch up here. Fastest lap, well, that's something. Let's try and get in the points at least. I'm so frustrated. You're gonna have to go deploy, my guy, for a little bit. And then overtake. How can you not overtake Albon? Okay. Okay.
Someone spun out.
I'm so over this race. I'm so over this race. It's the last lap. We're not even in the points. I'm so over this race, man. This has been the worst race of the season. 2 places lost. How the hell did that happen?
Alonso has done it. Fernando Alonso is today's
worst race I've had so far of the season. Least amount of fun I've had so far of the season. Norris, we got at least fastest lap. Alonso won. What is happening? What is happening to this game? He's gonna take us next race. He's gonna take us. We were so far ahead. So far ahead. Ah, man, I don't know what to say. Got a nice payout there. I don't even know what to say. There's the front wing. So, let's first of all, missing car parts. Chassis. Manufacture. Let's go emergency on 2 of them. I don't care. Give me 2 at least. Okay? And then manufacture normal on 1 of them. Okay, so chassis. Front wing. Manufacture. 2 of them. You know, just rush emergency. I don't care at this point, game. Okay. So now we need install on car 1. Front wing. Change. Install on car 1. We have plenty available. Okay. So let's see. Car 1. I can't believe it's gone down so much, even though we literally just came out of the... we literally just pulled him out of the race. Okay, post-race, I don't care. Difficult race, it was. So right now, it's not auto-saving. Like, nothing has been auto-saved at this point. I could do a new project. Should we do a new project? Do I have anything left? What's going to help us out the most? Probably an under 4. I have no hours, though. That's the problem. So, here's the issue. So, a new ATR period ends, and another one doesn't start. So... here's the issue. If I go... the only way for this to save is if I fast forward. Let's look out for the autosave. It's not autosaving. Autosaving, you can see there. Now it shows up. There has to be some sort of milestone that happens. I wish you would just do it like every 2 minutes or something instead of doing it only on specific milestones. Import email, chassis manufacturer. Yeah, we got it. Let's skip ahead. Refurbishment's complete. Thank you. Okay. Race preview. United States Grand Prix. Are we in Mexico? In Texas? Texas, baby. Okay. Needs refurbishing. Well, it won't let me. Oh, it's just saying it was complete. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. So I'm not going to do this now. We'll do that next week because it's not going to auto-save anyway. It won't auto-save until I start a race now. So anything else to do now wouldn't save until I start a race. So this weekend was very frustrating of this race. We did terrible. One of our drivers didn't even make it to the end. One of them had a stink. I mean, we had spin-offs. We had a crash into a wall. Norris, I'm not sure what happened at some point there, but it was god-awful. The tyre wear, again, is just impossible for me to manage compared to the other guys. Like, I would literally be like 14th if I didn't push my tyres. To keep my tyre wear where it doesn't drain that much, I would be like 14th, and our car is not that. Our car is like, it's ranked like 4th on the grid. So we should just, by chilling, by cruising, be at least like 4th, 5th, but we're not. We're consistently like 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th unless we push. So I don't know what to do. You can tell I've had a frustrating race. Maybe I just need to take a break and come back tomorrow and just go at it again. I'm excited for the Texas one. Let's see what it looks like here. So we have 4 races left. It's a legit track. I like it. It's got 2 big DRS zones, sections by speed. It's fast, which I like. There is some slow in there too, unfortunately, which isn't going to be great for us. Expected is a 2-stop, medium, medium, hard. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, so last race, last season. This is last season when we did, before the updates, when we were doing awful. And we still get 3rd and 7th. We've been doing so much better this season, but it's going to be hard to match these numbers again, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you felt my frustration. I hope you're having better luck than I am. The championship is looking further and further away, unfortunately. We got no points that race. Red Bull is consistently winning. They're getting like 35 points a race, which is, you know, unless we get in the points, we can't continue like this because they will pass us for the championship. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video.